Oh shit, so it looks like someone did try to raid us. I logged off after researching the revolver and the bullet and stuff, and we're back now and our front door is missing. I'm assuming that they tried to raid me. They jumped in here, they saw the garage door and I thought, hell no, and then they just left. This door here that was here, I think it's like 4 satchels. But then I think the garage... Oh! The guy's shooting at us too. The garage door is like, I think 9 satchels, and we've also got 2 garage doors now. Don't know what this guy with a python is trying to do. Let's go see what's up. Not the best aim, he can only seem to hit me when I'm stood still, so let's go see who this is. Oh wow. He is not the greatest with that. Yo, what you shooting me for, bro? I'm literally naked, you just wasted them bullets on a naked. Alright, he seems like a cool guy actually, so I guess we better get a door back on this thing. Okay, so we've got our base re-secured, we've got our front door on, and right now I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be building ourselves an underwater shop. You know, we've already done the underwater airdrop, so I think it's time now for us to build an underwater shop. Now, of course, we've got a river right here behind us, and it gets quite deep here in the middle, so I think this is where we're going to do it, just because it's right by our base. It's also right near the launch site, so there'll be a lot of people around here who might be looking to buy some things. Now, I'm going to have to put the things pretty cheap, because it might be a little bit tedious for people to access the shop. So obviously I've got to give people good deals, so that they are actually willing to, you know, put on an air tank and actually go to the shop. It's not going to be super deep, so people still might be able to buy it if they just like pop under the water for a couple of seconds and then quickly buy it. But it's definitely a risk because of how quickly you're drowning in rust these days. So the way we're going to be doing this is, we're going to be doing, let me quickly show you. So obviously we can't build everything underwater. Our neighbour's over there actually, but I think he's cool. We did speak to him yesterday, so I think he's going to be cool with this. So obviously we can build under the water, but you can't place anything like tool cupboards, you can't place like boxes down. So the first layer is just going to be the shop, and then we're going to have a second layer where we're going to have chests and then the tool cupboard in, so that's going to be higher in the water. I'll show you guys how it is once we get to it. I still need to farm some wood. We've got pretty much everything ready, I believe. Let me just double check. Let's see. I've made the shop front already. The only thing I think I need is wood. I've got plenty of stone in there. Some extra stone in there. Metal fragments and stuff for doors and stuff like that. We've got pretty much everything. I'm not sure what I'm going to sell yet, because I might get some subscribers to come over and join the shop. So I might sell some beginner stuff. We do have a revolver and bullets, so we could sell those. We have a satchel and bean can, so we could possibly sell those. We've got garage doors. I need to actually research that, but I do have enough scrap, I think. I think it's 250, so we could sell garage doors. I know a lot of people like to have garage doors in their bases. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on now, guys, and we're going to actually get into this. Oh wow, it's only actually 75 scrap. I thought it was way more than that. I thought it was 250, so that's a lot cheaper than I thought. That's nice. We can sell that for pretty cheap in the shop then. Alright, there we go. Perfect. To be honest, I think that might be good enough. Let's just start building this. Right, we're just building a small little building, as you can see. I do have a design already planned out for this. I did it on a private server before we're doing this, just to make sure that it would work, and yes, it all works. That's going to be the first layer. We just got squares through the middle, triangles on either side. This is where the shop's going to be, and then we're going to have the entrance like here. You're just going to drop down into the water, and then you're going to be able to access the back of the shop. Let's just quickly go and grab some stone now. Alright, so this is going to be the entrance right here. There's going to be a floor, but first we've got to upgrade all of this. Okay, we should probably go and grab the tool cupboard now and get that down, just so nobody comes along and, you know, kills us and steals this. Alright, let's get this finished then. This is going to be the entrance right here, of course. We're going to have a way down right there, so all of this should be blocked off. This should also be blocked off. We're going to leave the hole there just so we can still climb down. Gonna have walls all the way around these. Gonna put a door frame. Door frame's gonna go right here. Upgrade that. I think like right here would be good for the tool cupboard. Doesn't really matter too much as long as we can fit a wall right at the back of it there. Let's authorize, of course. Yeah, if as long as a wall can go there, it should be fine. Let's quickly lock and lock. We'll add a little bit of wood in there for now and a little bit of wood just to keep it going. Down here is gonna go garage door right here. Just to protect the shop, you know what I mean. Gonna put one of those on here too and lock that. And then this is where the vending machine is gonna be going. Make sure it's pointing the right way. There we go. Okay. Let's go and check it out from the other side now. Yeah, let's check it. Is it looking nice? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's working. It looks perfect. Obviously, it's not super deep under, so I think people might even be able to access it if they like. Well, they can't get it from there, but they maybe not. It seems like they do actually have to go under. Oh no, you can like kind of swim here, but as soon as you start swimming, it pulls you out of it. So it's still going to be accessible to people without full sets, but it's still going to be a little bit dangerous. This part's actually going to be like this, but we are going to have this here, and we're going to have a shop front right there, so that, you know, people who come over can actually like chill out front. We'll get a fireplace and stuff going here. You know, it is the snow, so it's going to get cold, so we're going to put a fireplace and stuff out here that people can use. And then all we've got to do now is just finish off the rest of the base up here. Great, let's get the shop front on here. Alright, place that like that. That should be great. We can take those off for now and the boots. Nice, it's looking good. It's looking good. Anyway, if anyone wants to come to the window, we don't really need to go downstairs that often. We only really need to go down there to top the shop up and then originally set the prices. So that can stay there pretty much all the time unless we need to go down there. Then we can still go to the window and make trades. I'm also going to block this off because I don't want people seeing exactly where the TC is. So we're going to want to block that off. I'm going to do the same on the other side so it is symmetrical. And we're probably just going to have like some kind of chest or something in there. Let's upgrade those. Okay, there we go. Nice. I like the look of this shop. I definitely like the look. And it's something different that I haven't seen anybody do before. I haven't seen nobody make an underground shop. I guess our next goal is to actually go downstairs and we'll set our prices for the items we're going to be selling. Now, I've not fully decided what we're going to be selling. I believe one of them is going to be the garage door. We're going to sell a hatchet and a pickaxe also. And I'll take a look in the base and see what other things I can find that people might want to potentially buy. Alright, administrate, let's see. We can call this Jamby's Underwater Shop. That should be fine. Let's just make sure that we broadcast it. Oh no, it's already being broadcasted. Let's check it on the map then. Jamby's Underwater Shop. Okay, that's great. Now we just gotta set the prices. Okay guys, we've got our prices here. I've done the revolver for very cheap. That's 40 scrap. Seen somebody selling it for 50, so I thought I'd undercut them a little bit. We've got a hatchet here selling for 20 scrap. Then there's the pickaxe, which is almost double the cost of that, so that's why I've made it 35 instead of 40. So we're selling that for 35 scrap. Then we've got the garage door. I just wanted to sell it for metal. You know, I could have gone for gears or scrap, but I really am slacking on metal and I don't really feel like farming. And also, you know, the garage door costs quite a lot of metal. But in reality, that's only like 3 metal nodes, so it's not really that much, considering that this is quite a good blueprint. So yeah, I'm glad we got this done, and I just hope that we get some customers. We got our first customer. Hello? Hello? You got a microphone? You want to trade something? Ooh, what do you want? Oh nice, you got some gears. I mean, I need to give you something in return. I can't just steal your stuff. 1 second, let me see what I've got. Aha! Yeah, I got you some sexy clothing. Put that on. Let me see you try it on. Let me see it. Oh yes, work it. That looks good. Okay, boys. So it's been a couple of days since we opened the shop. I'd say the shop's been it's been pretty successful. It's not been crazy. We've sold a decent amount of stuff. So as you can see, we've gathered 290 scrap. That is actually better than I thought. That's great. We sold all our hatchets. We sold a lot of pickaxes, and it looks like we sold a lot of revolvers too. They did put a lot of revolvers in here. We've also managed to sell all of our garage doors, and we got 3k metal there back from those, so that's great. But yeah, that's actually better than I thought. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I can never be timid. Start to the finish. Even through the blemishes, my heart is replenished. Violent images with something in store. It's kinda heavy. Hold it steady. I'm ready for war with no